So for example, day one, I may go to Christ the Redeemer and do that tour. And then that night, I may go to Terrestrial Palace, to the steakhouse. And then the next day, maybe I'll go to Sugarloaf Mountain and do like the cable car ride or across the city. And then that night, I'll go to maybe a sushi restaurant, things like that. If you try to do more than one activity per day, sometimes you'll kind of run out of time, right? I mean, there's in Brazil, there's kind of a lot of like long lines sometimes when you go to places. So you definitely don't want to, I wouldn't want to schedule Christ the Redeemer and Sugarloaf in the same day because you're going to be just burned out. And not to mention, you want to get time to kind of enjoy and take photos and just kind of relax. And you don't want your vacation to feel rushed, things like that. So, and not to mention, I would also recommend going probably earlier in the day because typically, from what I saw, there were like afternoon showers. So if you go in the morning, typically you have shorter lines to go do activities, and you'll get like better weather too, so you can take photos. There was some rainstorms kind of when I was there recently, but it was an amazing time. Right. So let's see here. So that was restaurants. And I think, I kind of talked about it, right? Just the services like, barbershops, nail salons, hair salons, facials, different things like that. Um, you know, if you obviously, you're gonna have to buy the ticket down there, which is gonna be 500 to $1,000 or so. You're gonna probably spend, maybe $100 to $120 a night for a hotel or Airbnb, things like that. But so, you're gonna have that initial upfront cost.